Hi, this is John Haas. There's three movies that I saw that I wanted to briefly review. These are all movies directed by Terrence Malick, and I first saw a Malick film, which was his own first feature, which was Badlands. Um, Came out in about 1974. It was with um, Martin Sheen as Charlie Starkweather, the real-life serial killer in Nebraska in the very late 50s. He was finally apprehended and received the death penalty. His girlfriend was probably an underage girl played by Sissy Spacek, who is the daughter of the couple that he murders, and he more or less kidnaps her, but she goes willingly, and they have a intense love affair. The movie was very startling upon its release for its cinematic virtuosity, its soundtrack, its performances, but more than anything else, its direction. And it set off Terry Malick's career with him as the new boy wonder. Although he may not have been that young when he made it, he's 75 years old now. And the movie was just a masterpiece, to be honest. But then he followed it up with a movie that many people also think is a masterpiece, which I happen to not, because I was disappointed that his sophomore effort, you want to say, which was Days of Heaven, that his sophomore effort was not better than it was. That's not to say that it's not very good. It is very good, and I need to watch both Badlands and Days of Heaven again. But Heaven starred a young Richard Gere, one of his first leading roles, and the actress, the co-star, was played by Brooke Adams, who was popular at that time. And then there was a teenage part of a character actress played by Linda Manns, and she was a very unforgettable character in her own right. I'm actually really reviewing Days of Heaven here now for you. I guess what I'm trying to do is get you caught up with the trajectory of Malick's career. So, Days of Heaven had a little touch of the pretension that I think Malick has always been leveled with that epithet of pretension, and which is a kind of overly lyrical, overly poetic, overly beautiful. If you can be overly beautiful, it's excessive views of nature, which I am not criticizing, but as his career progressed chronologically, he would be accused more and more of not having a story. And in his view, I think it doesn't matter, because whatever excuse me, I need to stop here.